I tricked my father into paying off a risky debt on my behalf, but I wonder why he kept the matter concealed from us. However, does it matter? After all, I also kept it hidden from my mother. Father and daughter are alike in this regard. Hi there, it's Laura here. I never thought I'd be the kind of person to go behind someone's back, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I had to pay a large sum of money to someone, but I couldn't give you the details. It would bring danger upon me, and I couldn't risk it. I had yet to learn where I was going to get the money. I had already asked everyone I knew, but I was the only one who could lend me that much money. I was sitting in my room, staring at the wall, trying to devise a plan. Then I remembered my dad's little library. My dad is an avid reader, but neither my mother nor I shared his love for books. It was the perfect place for him to hide things, and I decided to take a chance. I started going through the books on the shelves, hoping to find something that could help me. And then I found it. An envelope, hidden between two books, contains details of a secret account my dad had never discussed. The amount of money stored in that account was more than enough to pay off my debt. I was shocked and confused. We had been through rough times, and my dad had never mentioned this account to me. But I knew I couldn't confront him about it. If I did, it would raise suspicions, and I couldn't afford that. So I decided to keep it a secret and devise a plan. One day, I asked my dad for money, but he rebuked me, saying he didn't have any. He was even reluctant to pay my college dues. I realized that he wouldn't give me a penny if I told him I needed the money to pay off a debt. That's when I made a plan with a close friend of mine. She didn't know the details of my debt, but she knew I needed a large sum. I asked her to pretend to be in love with my dad and ask him for money. At first, she was hesitant, but I convinced her it was for a good cause. She agreed, and we put our plan into action. She started hanging out with my dad, and soon enough she had him wrapped around her finger. She asked him for money one day, and he gave it to her without hesitation. She took her commission, which I had promised her, and delivered the rest to me. I was finally able to pay off my debt. I know what I did was wrong and feel guilty about it. But at the same time, I feel relieved that I could pay off my debt without risking my safety. I still need to tell my dad about the account, and I don't plan on doing so. It's better if he doesn't know. Sometimes life throws unexpected curveballs at us, and we must do things we never thought capable of. But I learned that in times of crisis, you must be resourceful and think outside the box. And most importantly, you have to be willing to take risks, even if it means going behind someone's back. But pouring my heart out before you guys, I'm upset about what I had done. I had to pay the dangerous debt, but I'm sad because I played with my dad's feelings through my friend. And maybe he had saved the money for our future.